Little Miss Thing here. Here we go. Hey guys, I'm Leila. So today we have a showcase for Acrizia, the mighty little dwarf, mighty dwarf that can. And this is going to be from US. So US, thank you very much for the showcase. We are on a fun showcase for Spider today because we know that she is a goddess when it comes against bosses, right? So before we get into that, let's take a look, at her stats and her abilities and all of that. So we do see that she is in a relentless set and speed. So starting with her weapon, it is going to be a speed weapon. Attack, we did get some defense on the Ascension here. Crit rate, crit damage, and speed. And then also an attack percent, which is pretty nice. Again, considering she's an attack champ, right? We can actually go to the boots to finish off the set here. So the boots, we do have speed boots with defense percent, and we do have some crit rate and crit damage. Now for the relentless pieces, is we do have the headpiece as HP with an Ascension for attack. We have crit damage and crit rate and some speed. The shield is also relentless. Defense with an HP Ascension. We have speed, crit damage, crit rates. The gloves are going to be crit damage gloves with an attack Ascension on it. Do have some accuracy, speed, and we got some crit rate on that too. And it ended up maxing out the attack as well. And for the chest piece, HP percent chest piece did end up getting attack percent as well too. Crit damage and crit rate with speed. So we are going to see for the accessories, he does have a special ring. He does have the refresh ring on here, which is the 5% chance to prevent a skill cooldown, which is nice, right? And he maxed out everything here. Attack, HP percent, attack percent, and defense percent. I just want to see her banner. Okay, so her banner is a resistance and 3 rolls of speed. Very nice. So let's check out her stats. She's at 44.5 thousand HP. Her attack's at 4,100. She has a good solid amount of attack. Because she does have a blessing too. We'll take a look at that in a minute. 2,400 defense, 235 on the speed. She is crit capped with 282% crit damage. Her resistance is 301 and then 160 on the accuracy. I want to say she's fully booked, but what is nice, like this is really nice. Like her A2 or A3 in particular is really good against the boss here. Hits twice, has a chance of stealing the turn meter and cannot be resisted if the target has higher max HP, which again makes her so good against bosses in general because they're all gonna have higher max HP than she does. For her blessing, she does have Phantom Touch, which is a chance of inflicting bonus damage to enemies whenever the champ hits a target. And so that does give her some extra attack, right? Yeah, so we end up having an additional 500 attack, plus there's these chances to inflict the bonus damage. And we'll take a look at her masteries. So you can see for her masteries, we're down the offense and the supports. And so what you don't see behind me is that we have Methodical, we have Kill Streak, and then we have War Master as her T6. All right, so that is Acrizia, and I gotta say, she is probably one of the most sought after just Legos in general right now, guys. I'm not sure how many of you guys have her, but a lot of people don't have her and they really want her. So leave me some comments down below. If you have her, what are you running her in? Which, like I said, I assume would probably be mostly everywhere, right, against bosses, because she's stacked. And I know we have a couple different videos with her, like against the clan boss and against different bosses as well. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna go take her, we're gonna go run her in Spider's Den at 25. All right, guys, here we are in Spider's Den 25. So you're going to see that the team we do have is that we have, Cecilia here in lead. We do have our Chimera, there's our Acrizia. And instead of having 2 cold hearts, we only have 1 in here because of Acrizia's abilities, right? So in the team setup, let me show you guys the priorities. Remember with Spider, there's only 1 round, so you only have to do the priorities for 1 round. For Cecilia, we have her starting off with her Firestorm right, which is going to be the HP burn, into the Flame Eruption, which is the AoE weak and decreased defense HP burn, back into Stormfire rights. Crypt King, we have him starting with Elemental Unity, which is an AoE, and it could do a freeze, HP burn kind of thing, which is cool. And then Deathfires is also an AoE HP burn. So he's got some AoEs there. Prince Chimera, we're going to have him start with Phantom Fire, which is an AoE poison. Then we're going to have him do his resets. Cold Heart, we're going to have her start with her Heart Seeker. It's basically what we want her to do, right? And then Acrizia, we're going to have her do her shutdown, which hits twice. Has a chance of stealing turn meter as well, too. And can't be resisted if the target has higher max HP, which again makes her so good for bosses. And then Battlefield Domination, which could be the AoE, and then does some shields. So let's see how we run. Let's see what time we get on this. Again, we already know that Acrizia is just such a superstar when it comes to bosses. We know that she's just such a good one. There's our Heartseeker. Love the blowy uppies from Cecilia as well, too. Love the blowy uppies. Foss, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, we get like 20-something seconds. Almost 30. There it is. 29 seconds. 29 seconds. Very nice. So Cecilia did 3.8 million damage. Look at Acrizia. Acrizia did 3.6 with Crypt King at 1.4. So let's run again. You know, it'd be something that these runs would just go so much faster if we didn't have to wait for those animations on the spiderlings dropping. Like if they just, I don't know, if they just like popped up or something. Isn't that something? It's like gacha game players are the ones who are like, we have no patience. Come on, make this faster, fast. Well, when you come from like the world of MMOs and stuff like that, you know, you'd be like, oh, that's fine. I'm not worried about the time on that. Nice. Good job, Acrizia. So Acrizia, let's see, 5-3 that time. Cecilia had 3 mil. This time, Acrizia had 5.3 million damage. Yeah, if Spiderling's attacks were raging up so much. Yeah, look at that. Acrizia with the 5-3, you guys. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. US, thank you so much for showcasing the Acrizia in the Spider 25. Guys, if you have Acrizia, you know, let me know what are you using her in. I mean, she's a beast. So my guess is if you have her, you're probably using her in a bunch of places. And thank you so much for watching. My bad. Just kidding, guys. I totally forgot. Twitch just started yelling at me. They're like, Leila, you need to go run campaign. Fine, we're going to go run campaign. She's in a, whoa, there we go. 2 seconds. I mean, she's an attack champ. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, I'm not sure she could necessarily be replacing your campaign farmers anytime soon, but she's a beast for sure. So again, US, thank you so much for the showcase. Appreciate it. And I mean, yeah, she's still pretty darn amazing. 20 seconds. Thanks so much for watching, guys.